This is the 1970 Week 2 matchup between the world champion Kansas City Chiefs, who lost their Super Bowl rematch to the Minnesota Vikings in Week 1 by the score of 27-10. The Colts were 2 years removed from being upset in their Super Bowl by Joe Namath's Jets.
Jan Stenerud, number 3, the former Norwegian ski jumper who came to this country, matriculated at Montana State, will kick it off. For the Baltimore Colts, number 30 on the right, their prized rookie Ron Gardine from Arizona, and number 35 Jim Duncan, and the ball game is underway. It's in the end zone and it hits the goalpost. It'll be Baltimore's ball.
It looked like these guys really wanted to return that kick. Yet another quirk of having the goalpost on the goal line.
First and 10 from the 20, the first play of the game, and Unitas goes deep for Jefferson, and it's over his head. Unitas will throw on 3rd and 17. He gets it away, and the pass is complete. It is caught by Ray Perkins, who had come into the line of safety. We have no score. We have just started the ball game. Kansas City in possession with something of a march moving from their own 36. Have it now, 2nd down and 13 as Dawson goes to the air for the first time. He's going for Richardson. He's got it. He's got a touchdown. 48 yards, and Kansas City is on the board.
Let's take a look at Richardson. Richardson just took off on a fly pattern. There must have been a mix-up in the defensive second.
Head to the right side as Unitas goes to throw, and he's going down the sideline for Jefferson. Royce got it.
That one was right on the money. Actually, they were up on both of them pretty close. You'll see Thomas with Jefferson. Unitas throws the ball just as he comes out of his break. Roy Jefferson, number 87, makes a great move. Thomas almost tipped it away. Perfect throw.
The Colts are on the move. Unitas to throw. Oh, no chance. Bobby Bell blitzing. Got him hard.
Oh.
At the close of the first period, and here we go with Kansas City owning the football. Dawson wants to go deep, and he does go deep for Richardson. It's intercepted by Jerry Logan back at the 21-yard line. Johnny Unitas gets his pass away for Jefferson. It's picked off by Kearney, or Robinson. It's Johnny Robinson. Call it the 13-yard line. 1st down and 10. Robinson's intercepted 2 for a total of 41 yards in run back. Lenny Dawson rolling out. Gets his pass away. Holmes, touchdown. Touchdown.
How many times do you see after a turnover, the other team takes it in for a score? You'll see Holmes, number 45, come out of the backfield. It's a play-action pass. In talking to Dawson today, he said the play-action pass was best on 1st down. Here's a 1st down, the moving or the floating pocket. He throws it right over the head, and a good catch by Holmes as Holmes catches it falling into the end zone.
Dawson told. It's good. He hit it hard into about a 15-mile-an-hour wind, and for the second time tonight, Stenerud has hit the goalpost, and that one went over.
Okay, so was Stenerud the only kicker back then to consistently be able to hit the goalpost on kickoffs? Let me know in the comments if this was common or uncommon, because I really don't have any idea.
Wendell Hayes. Fumble. Baltimore, their own 21, Unitas to throw. He looks for Perkins down the left side, throws instead for Jefferson, and the pass is incomplete.
That was it for Johnny U. Colts head coach Don McCafferty had seen enough and would replace Unitas with Earl Morrill after Johnny went 5 of 15 for 58 yards, 2 interceptions with 3 sacks, down 17-0. It had to take a lot of guts to pull the greatest quarterback of all time, at least at that time, in his own stadium, but he did it for the good of the team.
Wide receivers, both wide to the left. They give it off up the middle to McVay, and McVay, who is a terror tonight. Fumble! Baltimore's got it. Bob Grant throwing the football for the Colts.
I don't think I've ever seen so many good plays turn out bad. Here's a great move by McVay as he does come in. There's a good lead block on Curtis. He's very shifty. Now he's swinging that ball out there, and he's not supposed to do that. and right there is where somebody pulls it loose.
That's Bulash. Fumble. Johnny Robinson's got it again. Touchdown.
On this play, Warren McVane, number 6, gets horse-collared by number 32, Mike Curtis, then gets belted when downed by Jerry Logan. But the 5'9", 180-pounder bounced back up.
Dawson to throw. Wants to go deep. Pitts is out there by himself. Touchdown.
Pitts played 10 years in the NFL, but he paid his due by riding the pine during his first 3 years. He had to beat a rap of having bad hands. He ran 3 end-around plays for 37 yards in the Chiefs' Super Bowl IV victory.
Over the middle for Hinton. In wide to the right side. Earl Morrow back to throw. Goes over the middle. The pass is caught by Eddie Hinton. And Hinton is dragged down and a penalty flag down. And it may get a face mask. Kansas City 27. Morrow to throw. Looks for Perkins over the middle. Ray's got it. Heading for the flag. Kearney drags him down. They got him short of the goal. The quarterback at the 3-yard line, 1st and goal. He looks for Mackey. He's running. He has nobody to throw to. He loops it back to Jefferson. And Jefferson made the catch in the end zone for the touchdown.
Jefferson gets overlooked as far as quality wide receivers in the 60s and 70s. He was a 3-time Pro Bowler, 1-time All-Pro, and 1-time Super Bowl champion, and he had a fine career with 451 catches for 7,539 yards and 52 touchdowns. He led the NFL in receiving yardage in 1968 with 1,074 and followed that up with 1,079 yards in 1969.
The Eagles struggling to come back. That's rookie Lee Bogut. Wide on a sweep. Getting good blocking. Spinning away for an extra 2 yards from that tackler. He's gained 10, and the Eagles are coming back. Once again, the handoff is to Lee Bogut. Look at that hole in the middle. He spins away from that tackler, bursts through another, and the touchdown is scored. So is the conversion, and it's Chicago 17, Philadelphia 16. But the Bears add a field goal, and they win it 20-16. This is Tiger Stadium in Detroit. The Lions about to go against the Bengals. They dominate early. This is the second period. Already they're ahead 24-0. And the Bengals quarterback, Sam Whitey, is blindsided by the safety blitz of Tommy Vaughn. Now Cincinnati must kick. Watch this play closely. The punt is made, and the ball is apparently about to roll dead, surrounded by Bengals. But no, the alert Lem Barney picks it up, skirts past the stunned Cincinnati defenders, goes down unhampered along the sidelines for 61 yards and a Lions score. That made it 31-0. The final, a 38-3 rout. The Washington Redskins against the St. Louis Cardinals. The Redskins getting an early 10-0 lead. Jim Hart, number 17, Cardinal quarterback, trying to bring his ball club back, unable to find a receiver. Moves on downfield. That is violence. Jim Hart was hurt, had to leave the ball game. Now we're in the third quarter. Sonny Jurgensen passing, but Miller foreign, number 20, coming to St. Louis in that same deal that brought them Pete Bettard. Takes it 19 yards on the interception, and the Cardinals lead 20-10. We've got 4:20 left now in the third period. St. Louis moves in for another score, a 1-yard plunge by MacArthur Lane. So it's 27-10. Cardinals declined a penalty on that play. The final score, St. Louis 27, Washington 17. These are the Boston Patriots. The place, Harvard Field, Cambridge, Massachusetts. The Jets have the ball against the Patriots. Namath hands off to Emerson Boozer, number 32. He scores. This is in the second period. That makes it Jets 14, Boston 7. Now we move to the third quarter. Mike Tolliver throwing for Bake Turner. The ball picked off on the Patriots' 36-yard line by Early Thomas, the rookie cornerback from Colorado State. And he jaunts in for the touchdown. That made it 28-7. Still, Tolliver tried to bring the Patriots back. This is a piece of extraordinary individual effort by number 34, Ron Sellers. The ball has been touched by Steve Cannon, number 21. Sellers picked it off for the touchdown. What a player he is from Florida State. But the final score, Jets 31 and Boston 21. Tom Landry, Dallas coach to your right. Big Red Webster, Giant coach to your left. Fourth quarter. Watch this. You won't believe it. A double reverse. Lance Rensel, the great wide receiver who was a quarterback in high school, with the ball, throwing long and finding Bob Hayes. The Giants outwitted. Hayes makes the touchdown, and Dallas leads it 21-10. 22 seconds left in the game now. Staubach is passing. Again to Bob Hayes.
First down, Baltimore, Kansas City, 24-yard line. Morrill to throw, goes for the end zone. Incomplete. The pass intended for Eddie Hetton, and Emmett Thomas was right there. Morrill to throw, looks for Jefferson. Aaron Brown and Buck Buchanan. Chiefs are rushing. Morrill's pass is away. Haverlack, incomplete. Morrill to throw. Loops it. Jefferson, touchdown. No, he's out of bounds. No, sir, he's out of bounds. Nothing, and then Earl Morrill came on to get 10 points for Baltimore. 7 of them in the closing moments of the first half, and Morrill is back in there now, and Emmett Thomas has just picked one off. At the 37-yard line, down the sidelines he goes. He stepped out of bounds. He stepped out of bounds at the 14-yard line. Here comes McVay. Oh, my. Hilton almost had him. Look at that McVay go. He's all the way to the 9-yard line.
Out of sight. I'll tell you one thing. He stopped right in the middle of the stream and turned around and went back the other way. A reverse play. McVay was set up in the line in a double wing. Handed off to him. He's got good pursuit. You see Billy Ray Smith, number 74, coming over. Fred Miller, 76. He just stopped, decided, I'm going the other way. I imagine Baltimore.
Third down, 7. Morrill under pressure, cannot get away from Buck Buchanan. 6'7", 275, an 8-year veteran from Grambling. Do the punting for Baltimore, gets his kick away. Another good kick. He's a fine punter. Podolak takes it at the 42. Oh, look out!
What a spectacular run.
Fantastic run. Dawson took his time in throwing that one and waited till Pitts did come all the way across the back part of the end zone. He got some good pressure from defensive line. You'll see him shifting to his left. He came back, laid it out a perfect shot to Pitts as Pitts came in behind him. I think the nicest thing you can say is that Kansas City is really hot tonight.
Stenerud for the point. Dawson 9 for 12 in passing, 152 yards, 4 touchdowns, and the kick is good. Setback position is Morrill on 2nd and 11, throws, hitting, touchdown.
The fields that these guys played on were crazy. Playing on baseball infields that weren't watered down resulted in dirt storms like this. That'll be tough on the eyes.
Morrill throwing. Mitchell, touchdown.
The final score was 44-24 in this bully beatdown. Please click the like, subscribe, and notification buttons, and check out my other cool videos in my playlist. As always, thank you for watching.